going, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be bucking up a whole lot of rounds with the 500i. There's going to be some footage of me cutting up the cherry logs that I have here, some of that, and I might split some of it today because it's really nice out. It's not too hot. So, and then the other spots that I'm bucking up logs is that free wood spot. The last like 3 videos ago when that guy was loading me up with his tractor, he's got more wood for me. So yeah, it's gonna be a pretty straightforward video, just a lot of cutting up. And I did sharpen my chains properly now and 100%. So that little comparison video I made, the 500 chain will be a lot faster. The other chains that were dull there were the 311 and the old 032 saw, because I don't know, I just wanted to make it a point of comparing the saws. It's not like any of the chains were super dull, they all cut, so no burn marks or anything like that, no crazy stuff like that, but they all cut. But the 500 chain was probably a little sharper in that video, but it doesn't really matter. It's a 311 compared to a 500, so anyway, chains will be sharp today. Yeah, just gonna be some bucking up and some splitting today. Just I got done with my first job super early, so was done with that by 10:45. So about to have some lunch. I just found my rakers and sharpened my my chain, and I don't need my trailer or anything today, so I should get right on over to that guy's house to cut up that stuff. I told him 3 o'clock. And it's not even 1 right now, so I'm gonna get some good time in on the splitter and on the chainsaw. So hopefully I get a good bit of that done, because I have a 2-cord all oak and cherry delivery that I gotta get done on Wednesday, and those logs are kind of blocking the way. So I'm gonna go cut up as many of those as I can, really. Yeah, that's all there is to it. So Wednesday will be a big video, probably a 2-cord delivery. Other than that, not much going on. I go back to school in, what's today, today's the 4th. I go back in like just over 3 weeks. So I'll still try to make videos when I can, but I don't know what it's gonna look like. So whether I just make some shorts every week or make 1 video a week, I'll try to pump it out still for you guys, but letting you know what's coming. Well, yeah, let's get right into the cutting and the splitting. There's one tank. That's all I was planning on doing was one tank through these logs, and then splitting, and then going over to the other guy's house to cut up that stuff. So cut like a dream. Flaky. Yeah, let's get to splitting. I'm not sure how much wood that is. I'll split it and I'll get a feel for it. But I really like this saw. I can kind of just mindlessly cut. And all I do, this arm is brand new. I'm not even pushing down. I could do with one hand. That'd be really stupid, but I could set the saw down, pull the trigger, and it could just melt through each piece. This hand is just here, really light. So yeah, we'll get to splitting and then we'll go cut up that other stuff. Alrighty guys, I got a good bit split today. There's still a bunch of rounds left, but I gotta take off to cut up this other guy's free stuff for me, so I'll show you guys all my cherry that I have split right now. It's not very much, but there's that side of the bin and then that side. That's my oak. But yeah, I still got all that to cut and then split up, and then way down there, all those guys, that's all cherry. So there was some oak mixed into here, but very, very little, like 5% of it might be oak. But that's all I got split today. You can see, and look at the difference. Big thing with cherry, how to tell if it's seasoned or not. See how that dark, this is all the same wood right there. That stuff's same wood. See how much darker that is compared to that? That's what I just split right there. That's been split for 2 weeks, a week, just split. So it's crazy how fast, see the difference? It's crazy just how fast cherry will season, or it'll be dry at least. I don't know what, there's so many different seasoned definitions out there, but my seasoned definition is like 16 moisture content or lower, 16%. 20 is dry, 16 is seasoned. So yeah, I'll show you guys me cutting up at this guy's house. Same guy with the big old tractor, so we'll get right into that, and then that's all I'll have time for today. Yeah, he won't be loading me up or anything today. I'm just strictly going and cutting, so I'll show you guys that. All right, guys, we are here at the other free wood spot. This is all mine, so I'm gonna cut probably the bigger stuff up into rounds and then cut the other stuff up just to a length where I can fit in my trailer. And that's really all that I got left for today. This is all oak too, so I'm pretty pumped about that. I think that's gonna do it for this one. I cut up all these logs to the length that I needed for my trailer. I started off cutting those big boys up into rounds just so when it drops in my trailer it's less weight. So that's why I did that. But yeah, all these guys are under 10 feet now, so sure in a future video in a week, maybe two, I'll show him load me up with the tractor once again. So that's really all I got for this video. Just a little bit of bucking, a little bit of splitting, per usual. Yeah, well, thank you guys for watching. Today's a Monday. Today's Monday the 4th. Hope you guys had a good day. I did. Pretty productive. I'm happy with it. that's always nice. A good feeling to have. So that's going to wrap it up for this one. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate all your guys' comments and subscriptions and stuff like that. Comment, tell me what you want to see. Tell me whatever. Give me advice. Tell me what you want to see, what videos I should make, stuff like that. So, yeah. Have a good night, guys. Thank you for watching.